that shows itself here today.
Got it behind the line. It's Chang. Touchdown!
Yo, Lambo, you still on this hoe?
And the Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge.
Bro, I've been talking to your ass, and I swear to God, bro, I was talking to you because I asked you, I like, how you feel up, because you know how they said, before they started talking about that shit, they were like, who gonna be the next Seattle? Would it be the Cowboys or Minnesota? And I'm like, why the fuck would they even mention the Cowboys? I swear to God.
To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Intercepted. The defense is set him up.
Yo, fucking gonna mention the fucking Cowboys. That shit ran me hot.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
What about the Cowboys, nigga?
Quarterback keeps it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw. It's
they're going to end up in somewhere like Baltimore.
Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Pulls it in down the sideline. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down.
Giants might be the sleeper though.
Makes the grab but not quite enough for the first down.
No, they were rolling before Jackson Dart got hurt.
And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Man, that nigga's a fool.
Fires to the wideout. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in
beat them, didn't
the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback moving. Fires to the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bray. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me,
he's looking deep. Picked off, and they roll.
But my receiver literally stopped running this play. What the fuck? I can't believe that shit just happened. The nigga literally stopped running and started looking at the ball.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Banks. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch down the right side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
This one's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Trojan. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Bitch, how you drop that shit? Stupid ass, huh?
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Running to Green. How about the sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Breaks free in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught behind the line. It's Chang. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
That's not the direction you want to go offensively here. Down close to the goal line, you don't want to be going backward. I think these receivers, they need to be a little bit more decisive. Just catch the ball and get what you can get.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Banks. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Drop play, quarterback keeps it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got him.
Hey, Lambo, you got to see this play I just did.
They're able to get him down.
All right, defense, you know
Hold on,
coming into
how
this
about
game,
that,
you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be
Yeah, I
easy
think I
getting
should
him
do that
on the
hoe for
ground. You
longer.
got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this.
I just sent that hoe. In the chat.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the left. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, US! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, but you could tell the speed.
He's loose on the right. Past the 10. And they're going to... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. 10. And they're going to score again. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. Running back searching for a hole. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to the ground game on the left. Gets it past the marker. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the running back. Turning it on. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work out throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Nah, for real. Man, he might as well rest. He might as well take that risk.
We don't get matchups like this every week, but when we do, eyes are focused. A top 10 matchup, playoff expectations becoming a storyline, and the stakes are soaring in this one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on last year's national champion, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Yeah, I'm playing my own
Here's
right
this
now.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Well, he ain't mentioned nothing to me about it yet,
Back to pass.
to be honest.
They're working that left side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping them.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship, that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
Guard in the backfield. It's Ginn. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on second and goal. Trying to march their way in. And he takes it in. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ginn. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Working that left side now. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. The throw. Makes the grab. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. He's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Number 17 in formation to keep it away.
He'll call for the fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time. Going for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun, too.
Going for the big play. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Nah.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Ginn. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Guys, let's take just a second and talk about Ole Miss. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left. Finish him! Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. There he goes. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
That shit, my girl got a straight. I brought my girl a straight talk phone. I had a straight talk phone. All it is, I bought an iPhone from Walmart, and I just pay. I pay monthly, like however much I want to pay. I could pay $10 a month and not have no data, or I could pay $60 a month unlimited, but that's the most you're gonna pay. Yeah.
To the air on 1st down.
Same thing with
Kicked it off, and this defense
Total
really
Wireless.
needed something to go right.
And that's
Like
why as
that.
quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph.
That's the cheapest way. I've been doing that for years. That's the cheapest way to do it. You buy your own phone and then just go get a plan.
See them
Because really most of
hit
these
the
companies
speed
charge you
button
for the
on
phone
tempo
and all
here
this
in
other
the
shit.
final minute of the 1st half.
Yeah.
Trying to start the
Yeah.
drive with a pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Yeah.
It feels like
I just go buy an out-of-date iPhone from Walmart.
So far in this
Like my
first
girl,
half,
she
offense, they
just got her
generated a
phone,
really nice lead,
an
letting
iPhone
up the
13 for
scoreboard,
$150,
and they're staying
and now she paying like
aggressive. They're
$20
throwing
a
the
month phone
football.
bill.
They're dictating
The
everything
phone
right now to
hers
the
and shit like
defense.
that. Yeah. That's a smart thing to do for your little girl. That's something you want to get your little girl phone. Go get a little iPhone, buy an
Good
iPhone
decision
from
by the
Walmart
QB.
and just pay
You're outside the
monthly
pocket,
on that
you're
shit.
trying to
It's a
find an open
prepaid
target.
thing.
No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got his man. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Right on the money. Coach. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got his man.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab on the left.
They said the 30 pass. No.
They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ginn. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Floating away. They get to him as he throws.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position.
Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes to the right. Attack. And they're going to put him. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. At the 20, he's got space. He's got 99 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They'll give it to the back. And they're going to score again. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Here's the give off the left side. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Takes a handoff and he's going right. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played for the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that
The rivalry between the Canes and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions. And we are lucky to have another showdown between these two today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent.
Texas. In Texas.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wasting no time taking a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now is not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
Finds his man. It's Wheeler. Finds... bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Peters. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On the move. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. and he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
A lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida. Florida State, Miami, the uniforms are so great. The lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing a lot longer than since 1951.
Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, somewhere. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs. Goes and gets it. Great job. Great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Hurricane! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Just a little off. Incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Slings it downfield. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Finds a man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wheeler. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy to the ground.
They're bringing the chop. Bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man, got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that 3rd down conversion.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Took a shot as he threw.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And they find the big play wide receiver again. This guy has been featured early, and it looks like it's going to be.
And he's loose and hit.
Nah, I was listening to them about that tap.
Looking to scramble. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Oh, bro.
It's just so hard. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Peters. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The
There are a lot
comedian.
of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got his man. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Canes have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You
No
put
bad
so
bunny
much on their
here.
plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. It's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Touchdown, Hurricane! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense with jumbo personnel. The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a...
Breaks into the open. The 20. And he slipped through. And the Hurricanes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. The give and tick, 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 tick. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Using his legs, it's Wheeler. Still on his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for 3rd in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back, and see what happens next.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Canes are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Man, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. There he goes. He's at the top. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The Hurricanes Dolphins continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all of that athleticism.
Speed and swag. They got it going now. They got the confidence going. And when Miami...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wheeler. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And they're going to put another one. A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. That will put the wrap on things.
Okay, I was gonna say like
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've
like
been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No shit. Head coach.